Hometown. Chocolate Amun Ra, and this is school. It's in. This ain't no church. This ain't no synagogue. This ain't no institution. This is school where you learn. And I will tell you, listen to me, tell you to do your research. Let me drop it down for you. I ain't no preacher. I ain't no pastor, reverend, deacon, none of those things. But I am your messenger. And class starts today. But let's give the Creator all his due respect. Amun. Peace, peace, peace. Oh, we got a good class today, y'all. And I'm letting you know. Get ready. Because our brother, Elder Pharaoh Ramsey Altan, is going to break it down. Remember what I told you. He's going to narrate, and then I will come in and out and give you my opinion, because there's different levels of people's consciousness and different levels of people's understanding. So for further ado, let's get class started. Men, check men, and women, check women. Let's get it on.
And correct black men, and black women correct black women. Let's talk about it. Now, before I get started, let me explain. The reason I put black on there, because most of the time, if it's about men and women, I like it to be international. But the reason I put black men and black women is because the same go for the sexes and the races. Correct your own race. White people, go fix white people. Black people, go fix black people. Asians, fix Asians, and Hispanics, fix Hispanics. But that's another video for another day. Well, let's get it popping. All over Facebook, and YouTube, and Twitter, and even the television, there's always this big battle of the sexes. And recently, for black people, there has been a lot of criticism of the black woman and especially on some of my YouTube videos. And there are certain black men that are on YouTube, and their whole thing is criticizing the black woman. Now, I'm going to keep it a billion. That's fake as fuck. Serious. Because it's 2017. We all been watching Jerry Springer, and we all been watching Maury, and we know that men and women are both fucked up to a certain degree. You got a lot of fucked up women, and you got a lot of fucked up men. You got a lot of lying-ass women, and you got a lot of lying-ass men. Now,
all right, I'm stepping into that. Now this segment, it's going to be very raw. I'm letting you know this. It has to be raw because some of you just cannot hear. Or better yet, goes in one ear, come out the other. Understand that. This segment is very important. It's important the fact that we as a people must understand our screwed up minds. Don't think because I'm awoken that I don't have problems. I'm still dealing with problems as myself. Because every day is a learning process. And we need to identify these problems and stop trying to deny them. Let's get into it.
For black people, when these black men criticize black women, they always say that the women, single mothers, don't know how to raise no children. Then when you question why they single, they say, well, these women, they go and they pick bad men to be with and have babies by bad men. Okay, so the start of the problem is that these women pick what? Bad men. So then my question is, who's doing something about the bad men? Because it's the man's responsibility, it's the black man's responsibility to make sure that the rest of these black men are decent. See, if you're loafing around and you're not on these black men's neck, then these same black men could marry your daughter, your auntie, your mother, your female cousins. So it don't benefit for the black man to ignore all the black men out here walking around with their drawers hanging out. All the black men that's all disrespectful and rude. All the black men that's shooting other black men left and right. All the black men that's doing numerous crimes to their own black people. It ain't their mother's responsibility to put them in check. It's the responsibility of the black men and the black community to put them in check. I heard that bullshit excuse that, you know, the black men is out of line because the single mothers raised them, because the single mothers was with black men that was out of line. That makes sense to y'all? It's like, get the black man in line. We can't afford to have no good black men out here walking around. Now, some of these brothers that got the YouTube platform where they just trash women, they drive up and down the street all day past worthless black men, past black men that are a fucking predator in the black community, to go and get on a video and talk about the black woman. And I'm going to tell you why they talk about the black woman. I'm going to keep it a billion. The reason when you see a black man always bashing a black woman is because he's a fucking punk, right? He can talk shit about the black woman, and then he know that he gonna outmuscle her. Them motherfuckers ain't gonna never get on the internet and be dragging black men and get a lot of black men upset because they know they'll have to knuckle up out in the streets. So they ain't no G's, they ain't no generals. They ain't really trying to help the black community. They want YouTube likes, okay? The whole YouTube and Facebook trick is that you say some controversial shit, you post a video, every time somebody argues, you get another view, you get another view, you get another like. You get more comments to your Facebook. So it's just a bullshit trick. None of them are really interested in helping the black community. You know, you'll have some guy, I ain't got to say no name, but you have some guy, he born in the 70s, and he grows up, and he's a teenager in the crack era. So now because he's a teenager in the crack era, and he see all these women having problems with the drug addiction, then he just won't focus on the women with the problem from the drug addiction and got a hang up of all the negative shit he personally went through. And then he want to get out there and take it out on all the black women in society, right? But he ain't saying nothing about the black man that was selling her the crack because he's a pussy. Facts. Because the black man, and you either number one or your motherfucking ass ain't. Ain't none of this fake shit where you trying to say you the man, you the dominant person of your community, but your mommy got you fucked up. Man, get the fuck out of here. If your mommy got you fucked up, it's because you're a bitch, okay? You're a bitch. So that's why you blame it on your mommy, okay? Serious business. Because there's enough out here to go and look, and everybody got a conscience theyself, and everybody got the right mentality to go out here and use your God-given conscience. You was born with a conscience. You was born with something inside you to tell you right from wrong. Okay.
All right. Now, for the gods and the goddesses that's watching, understand the conception of this video of Pharaoh Ramses. Clearly, and I know you already understand, because ain't no need to be talking on another level. It is on the even plain level to let you know why things are the way they are. Men want to sit there and point their finger at the women, but what did you done, men? What have your father done? What have your grandfather done? When did it start that man decides he's not going to take care of his family? Now I'm going to disrespect you outside in front of everybody. I'm going to beat your ass in front of everybody. Huh? Men got to take responsibility. Now, if you don't take responsibility, how in the world is your seed, that is a male, is going to grow up and be able to perform and behave in society or in the community that they are in? All this pointing the finger, women. No. You got to stop this bull crap. This is necessary for the black community. The melanin dark people need to take a step back, look in the mirror at yourself. Let's the elder Pharaoh Ramsey put them on you. Let's get it.
Hey, ain't nobody walking around here doing a bunch of wrong that don't know it. This is bullshit, okay? So all them black men out there that ain't on shit, it's because they don't want to be on shit. It ain't because of their mama. Real talk. Real talk. My mother and father came from Alabama. They was born in the 30s. They came to Chicago, okay? They was straight-laced. They worked every day. They told us everything right to do. They was some of the best parents you can have. I had a mother and a father, right? Told me always what's the best to do. Was I drinking in the 5th grade? Yes. Was I smoking cigarettes in the 5th grade? Yes. Was I shooting dice and pitching pennies in the 5th and 6th grade? Yes. Okay? Did I sell weed? Yes. On the conscious side, that I grow my dreadlocks and become conscious and do conscious, become aware? Yes. My parents didn't teach me nothing about Africa for the Africans or nothing like that. You make your own decisions. The same way you become conscious without your parents teaching you consciousness is the same way your ass become corrupt ain't got nothing to do with your goddamn parents. You make your own motherfucking decisions out here. This is why you get baptized when you get 13. In the Baptists and in the black churches, you get baptized at 13 because that's a symbol that, okay, you're on your own now. When you get, and in some churches, you get confirmation. That means, okay, you was baptized as a baby, now you're 13, you get confirmation, confirming, now it's between you and your maker, okay? You get to a certain age where it's between you and your maker. You can't keep blaming it on your parents. Real talk. I've been around men, and they 20, and they complain about their mom and daddy. Then they 30, and they complain about their mom and daddy. Then they 35, 36, 37, 38, complaining about their mom and daddy. And I'm like, dude, you're motherfucking almost 40 years old, complaining about your mom and your daddy. It's you.
Now, gods and goddesses and those who's watching this class, it is real. This is the time you look in the mirror and you know the truth. This is the time you say to yourself, that's real. If somebody in your family don't do it, somebody you know does this, sit there and complain about their own parents, you still live with them. How can you complain about your own people and you ain't doing nothing? This is a breakdown system. Move on your own and develop your life. Now, we all got people in our families who do that. We know that. And if you are not ready to identify your own mistakes, that's the key. Identify your own mistakes. Stop denying it. Stop sweeping it up underneath the rug. Stop like, well, it ain't me. I never seen that. You all would be telling a lie if you're not keeping it real. This is why I've got this class, because this class here, you got to keep it real. This is dealing with exactly what it needs to be dealt with, up front, in your face. This is why I chose this topic, because I constantly see what's going on. The male and the female constantly picking at each other and pointing the finger at each other. But let the elder continue on. Let's get it on.
And the same go for the women. You see these women, they got their whole platform about how men ain't no good. These women get up and walk past how many hoes, how many thoughts, okay? How many dirts do they walk past, okay, to go and talk about me? You know, go get your hoes and straighten them hoes out. Go straighten out your own sexual group. You women should be spending your energy straightening out the young girls and the women. You black women, get them weaves out of your sister's head. Get them blonde hair out of her head. Get all them fake ass eyelashes off her face and all that makeup and shit caked on her face. Go out there and teach your woman to stop putting booty implants and titty implants in herself. Bleaching her skin. There's enough work for you women to do with women that you don't need to be talking to men. And there's enough work for you men to do with men that you don't need to be talking with women. That shit, you men and women that's talking about the opposite sex, y'all fake than a motherfucker. Because your own sexual group ain't on shit. Come on now. I'll have a conversation, bring it up. Like right now, I brought up women and I brought up men. But I ain't going to just have no platform where I'm just talking about women. If I had a platform where I was talking about any sexual group got to get their shit together, you can believe it would be black men. It wouldn't be women. I'm not finna walk past all these idiot niggas out here to talk about women. Okay? Let me tell you something, man. Y'all on some bullshit. The black woman ain't doing as much damage to the black community as the black man. Cut it out. I'm in Chicago. We just reached over 500 fucking shootings. okay? And it's Hispanic and black men running around here shooting motherfuckers, okay? Real talk. You want me to blame your mama when you're a grown-ass man and you get out here and make motherfucking stupid-ass motherfucking decisions? Man, I know. I'm in the rap business, okay? I'm on the motherfucking streets. I know idiot niggas that mama's doing the best they can with them, okay? First off, there's more women than men. So the idea that women are single because they pick bad men is bullshit. You need to go fucking take a math class. It's only natural that there's going to be more women than men, okay? And then people get together and they fall in love and they like each other. And then sometimes they break up. Well, when you have sex with her, she had a baby, and then when you break up, why is it on her that she is a bad single parent? She's a single parent. She's doing the best she can with what she got. She's doing the best she can. If she's a single parent, unless the daddy is dead or in prison, well, dead, because if he in prison, he might not have did nothing. So dead or in prison, because in prison, in this white racist system, he might be innocent. But for the most part, these men, you see them on Jerry and you see them on motherfucking Mari. They get on there, they done slept with these sisters, right? You can't blame this shit on their mom. They slept with these sisters. They swear that ain't their motherfucking baby. They don't be man enough to say, well, I did sleep with the sister. It could be my baby. I'm just here to make sure. I seen one brother on there talking about that big head baby ain't mine, and then it was his damn baby. Same for you women. How many women you done seen on Jerry and on Mari especially that swear up and down 100%, 1,000% that she ain't slept with nobody, and then when the results come back, he is not the father. So where is it room for women to jump over all these negative women to talk about men, and men to jump over all these negative men to talk about women? Y'all got me fucked up. First off, you a man, y'all don't know shit about being no damn woman. Let the women straighten out women. How the hell can I go out here and set up a platform talking to women about what they should do? I don't get pregnant, okay? I don't date men. So I don't know what a woman go through in detail. So it's for a woman to talk to the women and to straighten the women out. And it's for the men
all right. The elder throw, he's dropping it. And now it's my giving my point of view. We have come to be different classes. Literally. Meaning, when you go to school, we'll use this for example. When you go to school, right, say hypothetically, you in the 9th grade. We'll use number 9, 9th grade. But in the 9th grade, they got 3 different classes, A, B, and C. A means super smart, B means semi-smart, C means you slow. And they literally have this. And the reason why this is like this is because they're separating the people between who is smart, who is average smart, and who is slow. Let's flip it, use that analogy and flip it into everyday life. You already know that you got your thoughts or your females that's literally in the street all the time. It's like they're gonna miss something if they're not in the street. Same thing goes for males. Let's don't switch these things up. Okay, now you got women who get up and go to work, right? You got women who go to school, and then you got women who just basically stay around, hang around in the street and do their thing. Now, let's make it clear. Any one of these 3 different type of women can get pregnant the wrong kind of way. Any one of these 3 women can choose the wrong kind of man. Any one of these women can get into a situation that she'll be stressed out and trying to figure out what she needs to do. Now, but it's different levels of how she's going to do it. It's the same thing on the man's point. Now, the man, he's not going to get pregnant, nothing like that. But he still carries the seed. Is he being responsible? There's 3 different type of men. The one that go to work, the one that go to school, and the one he's a male father. He out in the street, he ain't doing nothing. And yes, he still carries a seed. Yes. And he's out there messing with all kinds of women. Okay? Just like that man is at work, he's messing with all kinds of women. Now this don't go for the whole massive. Does not. We talk about people who do these stupid things, bad choices. This is what we're talking about. Okay. Now, let's get to a point when you're going to grow up. Because our people are divided in divisions. Now, either it went the way on its own, or society sees this, understood it, and it helped along of what's going on. You can't see it because you're not mature enough. You don't want to see it. You understand? Let's get a little bit more into it with the elder Pharaoh.
To talk to the men and straighten the men out. And I put the responsibility like this. If you're in a relationship, the woman decides if she want to go with a guy or not. So if she pick a guy that she see obviously is no good, that's her fault that the relationship ain't no good. On the relationship side. But now, whose fault is it that the motherfucker ain't no good? That's the fault of the black men in the community. Because you don't want to take no responsibility and take control of your community. You want to sit up and cry because the police come shoot your motherfucking ass. You want to always cry when the police sit right there and fucking kill Eric Gunn on the street. You black men didn't do shit. You ain't got no motherfucking respect. You don't ride for the motherfucking community. You don't ride for black people. You ain't willing to put your life on the line for your community. You just a motherfucking on bullshit, and then you want to jump past all the bullshit you on how weak your motherfucking ass is and blame the woman, but then still want to beat on your chest like you motherfucking King Kong or you Lion King. How the fuck you King Kong and Lion King if you blaming the damn woman? Now, I done said before, the black man is in the war by himself, okay? Yes, the woman, she gets cash, she becomes a casualty of the war. But the main target is the black man, to fuck the black man up. So yes, I understand that the black man is targeted. And I understand why he do drugs and he be doing all kind of fucked up shit because he targeted. But at the same time, if somebody targets you and you fall, that means your ass motherfucking weak. Okay? Stand your ass up. Alright? If somebody can target you and say, here, sucker, go do this shit and go to jail, and you go do it, I mean, how much can you blame the system for that shit?
Alright now, this first segment of the class is over. I want you to get this in your head. I want you to let it soak into your head. I want it to be that you understand what was said today. I want you to know what was said. This goes on today. We need to stop lying. We need to stop fronting on what's going on. And black men, pay attention. Take responsibility, man. Stop walking around here acting like you don't know who the fuck you is. Real talk. Stop trying to impress each other and you ain't got nothing and you ain't doing nothing to fucking sit up there to nothing to try to impress each other. Understand what I'm telling you? Listen to what I'm saying to you now. Listen to me. You ain't got nothing to impress each other. It's a waste of time. You ain't building. You ain't building. Are you building? So if you ain't building, you're wasting time. Peace, gods and goddesses. I am Chocolate Amun Ra, and I'm the messenger. Let's get it.